dropped the whole thing, so I don't know what happened there. Jerry says we're back. Live, large, and in charge. No, I was telling you guys about how Casey, I don't think y'all heard me or nothing, but Casey, she was whooping on me, gave me a couple black eyes, so I didn't want to turn the camera around. And so, yeah, you know, I'm kind of embarrassed about it, you know, and stuff like that. I don't know if you guys want to see my black eyes. That would be kind of crazy. Nobody wants to see that. Yeah, no. Yeah, welcome in, y'all. We're going to be collecting a few different items for this one. It'll be multiple items. We haven't quite figured out the complete thing of it yet, but we are going to be doing that, so stay tuned for that. If you can hear me, because the server's dropped again, so there's that. Ooh, that's irritating. How do you have service? You're just over there watching videos like...
I'm listening to something.
her, I said, you know, she's like she's like her papa. She living that thug life.
But like
But it was
I
pretty
buy her shoes and stuff, but I haven't bought her any Crocs since the summertime. So our daughter had to hide the Crocs from her at home because they don't fit her anymore, and she doesn't melt down over the little girl's Crocs. She actually had them on her feet, and they took them off of her feet, and then they went to put them on the other little girl, and they said she lost it. So we have to have her mama go get her some Crocs tomorrow.
Deb B in the chat. How you doing? How you doing? What do you want to say? We're just out here rolling to Denver, hanging out with y'all. This is working. It says it's low. Oh, it's coming back. Never mind. I can keep switching cell towers. Sorry about the service, y'all. Should I turn the camera around and let them see my black eyes?
I don't want anyone turning me in. They know you. They'll understand.
Let's see. I'll turn the camera around so you guys can see my beautiful face with my black eyes. No, you can't see. My glasses cover them up anyways. She beat the crap out of me, y'all. Next time I will listen. I promise. I promised her I would listen next time.
I don't believe that you never
She said I never listened. That's not very nice, Casey. Boom! Got that low carb monster flowing, baby. On a good note, y'all, I'm just here to say that I have lost 35 pounds. 35 pounds, y'all. Oh, well, my back hurts. So I'm looking fabulous, you know, as always, you know. Casey, do I look fabulous? What?
Smash it.
Oh, man. Dave McLean don't know how to listen very well either, Casey. Goldie probably puts him in line every now and again. So, wow! Every once in a while, us men gotta be put back in our place, you know. Sometimes she puts me in the corner.
Nobody puts baby.
What's that?
I said nobody puts baby in the corner.
Oh, yeah. But I got me a new hoodie for Christmas. Casey bought me a new hoodie. It's a nice one. It's a nice it says Caterpillar down the sleeve. And, you know, the cat hoodie. It's a nice little sucker. Now I've got a long sleeve shirt, a short sleeve shirt. Oh, hold on.
You have
Hold on.
short sleeve ones.
Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I'm caterpillared up. Got my caterpillar beanie. That's it. We're good. You know, I'm just caterpillared all the way up, baby. All the way. I drove a Caterpillar, or had a Caterpillar engine in my truck. But no, negative. That's a negative. We're running that Detroit motor, baby. I'm about to put my damn hoodie back on. I'm cold.
I know it's chilly.
Carol believes both of us that we me and Dave McLean don't listen. Carol, I tried to call you the other day, and you tried to call me. We've been playing phone tag for a couple days, you know. We're gonna have to put this bad baby back on. I'm a little bit chilly, willy chilly, or chilly I'm a willy, or something like that. However you want to say it. Hold on, y'all. I can't read the chat. I ain't got my glasses on.
Jerry was saying it's 22 there. It feels like 5. What's it here outside?
45.
40.
That's what it says. Well, I got the air on because the...
Go from on to off all the time.
I had to put the air on because the phone's overheating. Can you guys put a hoodie on while driving a semi-truck? Boom, baby. Oh my gosh, the trolls are gonna have me out now. Oh my God, look what he does while he's driving. Oh man, so dangerous. He doesn't need to be driving one of those semi-trucks. Such a dangerous little feller.
Carol said it's 7 there.
7?
Oh, are they over on the East Coast? Because
No,
it's,
Carol's in Ohio.
Okay. But I think Ohio's supposed to get weather too.
A blizzard out your window? Oh damn.
All the way like by the Great Lakes and
No, C10, I'm not an owner-operator. I drive for a company. Yeah, I'm a company driver, but they treat me good. I'm the best driver they got. Just saying. Not to toot my own horn or nothing. But yeah, hey, we did a flag wave. Me and, what was her name? Anyways, we did a flag wave on this bridge right here. Somebody, I was up there and I was holding the flag like this, just standing right here on that edge right there, holding the flag like this. Somebody driving down the freeway took a picture of me and posted it, and before I got back in my truck, I had that picture. Pretty crazy, huh? It was awesome. That was a couple of years ago, maybe a year and a half ago, something like that. Maybe we ought to start doing flag waves like that again. I just stop in random places during the day and do a flag wave for 30 minutes, 45 minutes, or an hour. Just to show my patriotism. Maybe we ought to start doing that. I don't know. You guys want me to start doing flag waves again? One of these days. What are you quoting about over there, girl? I got something green in my mouth. What was that? Is it? Oh, it's like neon green. Yeah, I don't even know what that was. That was weird. My mouth?
Oh, I think it was like earlier you were snapping.
Smacking? Smacky noodle? I didn't brush my teeth, was that?
No.
Oh, floss my teeth. I be flossing my teeth all day.
They're always flossing.
I be flossing. I be flossing 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times a day, baby. Because I eat these.
Oh, it could have been part of a pumpkin seed too.
Yeah. I ate a lot of pumpkin seeds while I'm driving. I like pumpkin seeds, y'all. They're really good. You guys ever eat pumpkin seeds? You know, them snacky noodles, them driving snacks. I was hooked on sunflower seeds, but then I broke myself from the sunflower seeds. Now I'm hooked on pumpkin seeds. And Casey over there, she's trying to get me hooked on pistachios. Boy, howdy, I tell you what, them driving snacks, they'll get you. You ain't careful. Never hurts to wave a flag. That's right. One of these days we might start doing it again. I got my flagpole up there still, right? All the way on the top of there. That's a 10-foot pole. I might need a new flag for it. Yummy pistachios. Flag wave sounds great. Dress warm. It's cold outside. I hear you. It's actually not that bad here, but the sun is behind a little bit of a cloud cover, so it's kind of making it a little chilly. Let's turn that off for a minute. Yummy pistachios, Carol says. I like pistachios. I like all different sorts of nuts, because, you know, these nuts. What is your nut name? I hear ya, Jerry. The wind's been kicking up over there, huh? I hear you. Yeah, what is your nut name? 37 degrees here today. Oh, wasabi almonds are tasty, Casey. I love them.
They're so good. We haven't had those in a long time.
Carol said I'm nutty, buddy. Oh, man. Y'all remember that when we was coming up with nut names? For these nuts? That's crazy. That was a long time ago. And these nuts. We're going to stop by and see a Patriot today. He's actually making us some ribeye steaks and stuff to go along with it, all the fixings, and so we're going to stop by and have dinner with Paper Cup Patriot today, and it should be amazing. Yeah. What?
Jerry said I gotta find the Reese's toaster bite.
Carol, that was funny. He was so confused, like, what is all these people with different nut names coming in my chat for? Everybody changed their screen name to, like, nut names, like pistachio, these nuts. And we had they had all different nut names, but then they went and flooded Santa's chat, because he went live with all their new names, and he was like, who the hell are these people? It was so funny. No, Santa. Yeah.
That is funny.
Santa went live and he was like, who are these people? It was great. talking about chocolate.
Yeah, it's like really hard not to eat all the time on the road. Like TJ's lost like 35 pounds, but I've gained like 30 because we
I don't
only
think
eat
so.
once a day, and like I still typically only eat once a day, and I don't snack every day. But I worked like 12 hours a day before I came with him, and like my job was pretty physical. So now I still only eat once a day, but I pretty much have zero movement. So he's losing weight, and I'm gaining it.
I don't think they're doing
Thank you. That's sweet. I love you. But a few years back, I weighed almost 300 pounds, and I lost like 100 pounds. But I have gained, like it fluctuates up and down. But being in the truck, I feel like
That's
I have
pretty
really
truck
gained
right
weight. But
That's a pretty truck right there. I like black trucks, but they're hard to keep clean. Like when I was driving Santa's truck, it seemed like it was always dirty because it was black, you know?
do you have a black truck on the
Yeah.
but not all black? Is it all black?
Yeah, pretty much except for the stripes on it and the motor west symbol. Timbers. Not the trailer, but just the truck is black. I want like a neon orange or a green.
I like the green ones and the yellow ones and red and yellow.
Right. That's what I want.
Orange ones are nice too.
I don't think the boss man's gonna run right out and get me
I
one.
don't think so. I think the yellow ones are beautiful. The
Yellow ones. I like them baby blue ones too. Oh, yeah. Oh shit! I forgot to put my seatbelt on. Yeah, click that sucker. I forgot to put my seatbelt on, yo. When I put my hoodie on. We always ride buckled up, yo. So last night I was driving along. We was on the 485 or 285 or whatever you call it over there. Going around, I think it's 285, right? Anyways, going around Atlanta. And the traffic started stopping. I was like, what the heck's going on, you know? And well, what it was a fresh accident. It had just happened. So, you know, me being a great guy and all, just couldn't. I don't know if you guys know this, but I know how to block off some lanes and stuff. And so I turned my truck a little sideways across 2 lanes and blocked off the lanes there where the car was out in the middle of the road. But what happened is there was a pickup traveling and a car, an abandoned car on the side of the road, and that pickup clipped the back of that car. And well, when it did, it took the front wheel off that truck, brand new Denali pickup. Looked like, I think it was a Denali. It could have been a Sierra, but I'm not sure. But I think it was a Denali. But so the only differences in them is one's Chevy and one's Gypsy. But anyways, very nice truck, probably $100,000 truck. So I shut down the lanes, jumped out. Another kid, he pulled up there. We both jumped out. I checked the car for people, running to the truck, so there wasn't nobody in the car.
I really
Like,
thought somebody was
all the doors was locked all the way around the car, and there wasn't nobody in it. And so I just took off running towards the truck. Got to the pickup. The whole pickup cab was full of smoke, and the guys was getting out. Well, when the driver got out, he got out and stood on the ground and then just collapsed. I was like, what the heck's going on? You know, I thought he was really hurt. Well, he pops back up. He's like, no, I'm fine. I was like, sir, you probably should sit down. You know, like, you should probably like sit back down on the ground and let's take it easy for a second. No, I'm fine. Went around getting the passenger was climbing out. We opened his door and he started climbing out, asking us what happened, you know, and I was like, I don't know, man. Well, come to find out, the car was parked on the side of the road, and
nobody was in the car.
Nobody was in the car. It was abandoned.
Thankfully.
Yes, thankfully. And the pickup came along and went off the road there and clipped the car. Well, the driver was completely sauced. He was drunk, and
You said the passenger seemed okay.
the passenger seemed okay. Like
they had looked like they just got off work.
Right.
Work.
It looked like they had just got off work, but it was pretty frightening situation, you know. And I'm just glad nobody was hurt. But that driver, that's why he fell down after he got out of the truck. He kind of like stepped down off of the step off of his pickup and just went boom, just collapsed on the ground.
But the car was totaled, so.
Oh yeah, the car was
It
totaled.
would have been, somebody would have really been hurt if they had been in that car.
And so the pastor got out asking us what happened, whatever. I was like, are you okay? You know what I mean? Are you okay? Like, checking him out, you know, and he was good. The driver was good. So I started walking back towards the truck, me and the kid did, towards my truck. And I was like, that driver is drunk. He was missing the whole right side of his pickup was gone. From the front wheel, it ripped it off at the axle. And so that was all gone. And me and the kid was standing by the other car that was out in the middle of the road. And I had him turn off his pickup and stuff when I was up there. Well, we was standing by the other car, and that guy got back in his pickup, fired it up, and tried to reverse and leave that place. But I mean, obviously the truck wasn't going nowhere. It didn't have no front wheel under it, you know. And so he was sauced up pretty good. And so then we're standing there, and the you know, the guys that drive along the freeway and help you out if you've been like if you're broken down on the side of the road or whatever. Well, one of those guys pulls up, and they have the arrow board on the back of their truck for, you know what I mean, telling the traffic to get over and stuff. And he starts walking towards the truck that was over in the bushes, and the passenger of that pickup, he was leaving. Like, he was walking down the road. And so that guy went and got him and brought him back. The driver's, I asked the driver, I was like, where's he going? He said he's calling a tow truck. I was like, oh, there's no need for y'all to call a tow truck. You're gonna have a tow truck, I promise. It was a pretty scary situation. I'm just glad nobody was hurt real bad, you know, and stuff like that because of somebody doing stupid shit, driving drunk, you know. And that's one thing I don't agree with at all is drunk drivers. You know, if you have one beer or something, whatever, but going down the road totally sauced, that is absolutely 100% ridiculous, and you need to go to jail. So I'm pretty sure I didn't stay until the cops got there. We stayed there until like another one of those other guys, like the airport guys, showed up. They hooked a chain to the white car that was out in the middle of the road and pulled it off the road. And then after that, we finally took off. But yeah, it was a pretty scary situation. I thought they was really badly hurt when we first pulled up there. But
the front tire to the car was all the way behind at the back of the car.
No, that was the front tire to the pickup.
Oh shoot!
Yeah, that was the front wheel tire of that pickup. It had the axle still attached to that wheel.
The wheel?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! I thought it was.
Like it ripped it off at the axle.
That's wild. I thought it was to the car because the car was like maybe that's what was wrong with the car because I think the front driver's side tire was gone.
No, it was still there. The car had all four tires still there. The back driver's side wheel and tire of that car, I mean, it was sticking out like it was broke off. And I think that's probably where the front of that pickup caught. Both wheels caught each other and the one got ripped completely off.
That's wild. I thought that was a tire to the car.
Tammy, yeah, I'm glad I was there too. You know, I thought we was about to see something real bad. You know, and being out here on this road for 21 years, I've seen some horrible stuff, and witnessed so many different types of accidents. Some of it's a little like you just gotta kind of not think about it. You know, I've seen people laying in the middle of the road that, you know, they're gone. You know, and it's pretty tough to see that kind of stuff. You know, pretty wild. But we stayed there and made sure everybody was good and blocked off the lane so there wasn't nobody running up and hitting a car that was out in the middle of the road, you know. And so we got it taken care of, but it was scary. It was a scary situation, especially when we first rolled up there, you know. I was being a first responder last night. Casey. I should have went live. Ha! Just kidding. But yeah, it was crazy. Like, they were very lucky to be alive. That driver needs to pay the consequences for his actions. You know, that was pretty bad. Imagine what an ambulance person or fireman sees all the time. We only see it every so often. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, Jerry. I don't know if I can deal with that, man. That's pretty tough, especially if it came down to like kids or something. You know, I'm not real good on that part. I'd be very, very, very upset. because they think, well, I got a 4-wheel drive, I'm not going to go off the road. Well, that's not the case. They go off the road just as easy as a regular little car, you know. Kids would be heartbreaking, yeah. I hear you. I'm just thankful everybody was okay at that accident scene last night. It was, when I first rolled up there, I was thinking, oh, this is a bad one. I was on the phone with Legend. I was FaceTiming Legend, and so I had to jump off the phone. I told Casey, I was like, call 911 right now, tell them we're at exit a half a mile before exit 12 on the 285 west. And I had her on the phone, and me and the other young kid that pulled up there was out checking on the people in the cars. But I even looked over in the grass, like, because that car, I figured out that it was on the shoulder when it got hit. And so we were searching the grass area to see if, you know, if somebody was outside the car or whatever when it got hit, and maybe it threw them off over, you know. And so we were searching all around for anybody that came out of that white car, but there wasn't nobody, thankfully. All the doors was locked in the car. So that's how I kind of figured that it was just an abandoned vehicle. Can you imagine, like, you just run out of gas, you know, and come back a couple hours later with a gas can, and your car's just gone, and then all you see is parts and pieces of it everywhere.
Yeah, it was total.
I mean, it was total. It was bad. It was pretty wild. But it seems to me like people these days, when they're driving, they act like they drive like they have extra lives, you know, and just to be one car ahead of you, like, why risk your life for that? That's what I say. But, you know, people are crazy. People are a little bit crazy. Just to be one car ahead of you, they will risk their life. I see it every day. What?
Take ramp ahead.
Thicker, soft pieces she likes. I like that thin, dried out, where you gotta moisten it up with your mouth while you chew it.
It like rips your teeth out.
That's the kind I
That's the
like.
good stuff. Me too.
No cowboy jerky.
But I will eat the thicker
If you have to.
if I have to. I'm thicker than a Snickers though.
You're thicker than a Snickers pizza. Dang, girl.
Heavy like a Chevy.
Heavy like a Chevy. Oh, God. Hey, look at this boat right here.
Big back.
It's a duck hunt, goose hunting boat, duck hunting boat. That's cool. Got their little blinds right there on the boat, ready to go.
Yeah.
Carol wants some soft jerky.
Look at Carol and Jerry soft jerky.
All right, who's gonna watch
When
the truck
possible,
while
make
we're
a U-turn,
in the
then
store?
turn left.
Who's gonna watch the truck? You can go ahead and go on. I think I can maybe make it there. Without running stuff over. Maybe. I'll go park over there along that curb over.
Okay. Stop.
Oh, you went out right there?
Yeah, I went out right here. Thank you.
Carol's watching the truck. She said, leave the keys.
Okay.
All right, go hurry.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Beep, 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 beep. Say bye, Casey. I'm gonna park y'all right up here. I should turn around and park right here so you guys can watch us come back out, so y'all know when we come back out. I think that's what I'll do. I don't like the soft jerky though. I don't much care for it. Uh-oh. Jerry's bawling. Why are you bawling? Yeah, doing donuts. Lola Still, welcome in. Yeah, we can do some donuts when I come back out. But we got a code yellow on deck. I will be back directly. By the way, I left it running. And the keys are in it and all that. And the doors are going to be unlocked. So don't let nobody steal the truck. Y'all. getting messy, Casey.
They're too expensive.
And I will always love you.
Wow, Tom. Our truck smells like
Oh man, we back. We're back. Always wanted Wyoming, always wanted Mountain Dew and French fries. Aw. Miss Wyoming. I don't know what happened to her.
for snacks, not doing french fries.
Yeah. Hey, the thing's coming down.
Mountain Dew and french fries are good snacky snacks.
Yeah.
Are you hungry?
Not really.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make us a sandwich.
Sandwich? I mean, you can make me a sandwich. I'll eat it in a little bit.
Let me get some stuff off before you. Doing your drinks, Mom?
No, I need a drink. A drinky drink.
There you go.
Oh, a purple monster.
Do you want a Mountain Dew
No, that's
or
fine.
water?
This is good. Her birthday's coming up in January.
Whose birthday?
I think they're talking about Wyoming girl. She,
Does nobody know what happened to her?
yeah, nobody knows. She just ghosted. I don't know what happened. It's pretty sad.
Maybe you should look at her best life.
I hope so.
Well, so much for only eating once today.
Did you eat another time?
No, but
Oh.
we forgot to make a mistake.
Oh yeah, we gotta go.
It's rude not to eat if somebody makes you dinner,
Yeah, we gotta go.
especially if you want that dinner. You said yes, you want me?
Yeah.
Like, you want it like last night? Or
Not as much.
not as much?
Not as much.
Okay, me either.
In 500 feet, turn left, then turn left, turn
Yeah.
left, then turn left.
Migo sandwich.
Like your sandwiches, like your women, Higgins.
Yeah, I wish we knew what happened to her, y'all. I truly do. She was a very good friend. I just pray that,
Turn left, then turn right.
Is that
Like-
real name or anything?
yeah. I just pray that, like Casey said, she's just living her best life. So, that's what I pray.
You want a whole one, Gage?
Yeah. And that's all we can do, y'all. That's all we can do about that situation. Jerry says, I was the last one to talk to her on May 19th at about 8:30 p.m.
Turn right.
No,
Yeah, Nagy hasn't heard from her. Nobody has. So, I don't know. It's pretty strange. Hopefully she is okay. Hopefully. way to be besides safe, y'all. Might do one of those cheese ones too. No. That bitch. But anyhow, I love each and every one of you. Ain't nothing you can do about it. As always, don't do nothing I wouldn't do. So your options are pretty much open. God bless.